We knew what to expect based on the one prior.
And over this past weekend, we all saw some winter weather here in Central Texas that brought us all a few days of below freezing temperatures. And unlike what we saw back in February of 2021, this time the power grid did stay online. I'm taking a look back at ERCOT and the state and the improvements they've made over the past 5 years. And we're also taking a look at why one Texas energy expert says that's still not enough. During Texas's 2021 winter storm, 245 people died following statewide power outages. Now, many of those outages were the result of problems with ERCOT, which manages the flow of electric power to more than 27 million Texas customers. Texans living here in Waco now remember the time pretty well.
We just woke up and everything was freezing and we didn't have any power.
Michael and his sister Bracady, along with some of their family members, stayed with some of her friends at that time.
I mean, it was good because I was with my friends, though.
But with this past weekend's storms, they weren't too worried, and neither was their neighbor, Eminal.
Not even like stocking up on food or any of that, because we know, I have experience working at HEB, so I know what it's like. ERCOT telling me since the 2021 freeze, it has made at least a dozen improvements, including weatherizing infrastructure, boosting fuel and battery services, and also advancing real-time capabilities. Now, these improvements are important to note, as a report from the Texas Tribune shows the inability of power plants to perform in the extreme cold was the #1 cause of the outages.
ERCOT statements are certainly, trying to make do with the best that they have available.
Ed Hurst has been working and consulting in the energy industry for more than 50 years and currently teaches at the University of Houston.
For the last 5 years, we've been following a strategy of hope more than we have engineering solutions.
Now, 4 months after the 2021 freeze, the passage and signing of Senate Bill 2 and 3 marked legislative efforts to restructure ERCOT and also weatherize infrastructure to improve the grid's reliability. And at the time, Governor Greg Abbott said, quote, "These laws will improve the reliability of the electric grid and help ensure these problems never happen again," end quote. Governor Abbott even assuring Texans ahead of this past weekend's winter storm that the grid would hold up. But Hers believes there's still not enough resources available, like power plants, and is calling on state lawmakers and Governor Greg Abbott to focus their attention on expanding the grid's resources that it pulls power from, like solar farms, for instance. Believing additional resources can actually help reduce costs and help Texas's growing energy demands.
Do you feel like another 2021 deep freeze repeat is inevitable?
It sure looks that way.
But for these two teams, they have faith.
I have confidence in the grid, yeah.
Now, do you believe that the power grid will hold up through the next big freeze here in the state of Texas? That's the question that I have right now over on my Facebook page. Comment and let me know. Reporting here in Waco, I'm Senior Neighborhood Reporter Bobby Portavent.